Welcome back to the Chatterbox Podcast. My name is Gemma, and today we are here with Valentina, and we're going to be discussing the importance of having a hobby. So, Valentina, tell me, what hobbies do you have currently?
Well, I have many hobbies.
Mm-hmm.
The one I've done most of my life is drawing. I love drawing.
Mm-hmm.
And also painting, but I'm more familiar with drawing.
Okay. And you've recently taken up Taekwondo. Is that recent or?
It's very recent because I've never done like a sport in my life.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted something that was not like so competitive as other sports like football or basketball.
Okay. So team sports, you don't like team sports?
Not really.
Okay. No. But you practice sports at school, I imagine. Or you did in the past?
Like a workshop.
Okay.
Workshop. I have never done.
No. So what was the appeal with Taekwondo?
Well, first my dad really wanted me to like inscribe me in something that's like self-defense.
Okay.
But I also thought that it was good for me because since I've never done sport, I needed something that was like for like making my body like more active.
Yeah, to keep fit. You to keep fit. Mm-hmm.
Not just to keep fit, but to keep like, muscles well.
Yeah. Yeah, to keep fit, that means. And tell me, so what other hobbies do you have? So you said you like drawing and what else?
I also really like baking.
Okay, what do you bake?
I bake mostly sweet things like cakes. One thing I really like making is cinnamon rolls.
Okay.
But sometimes I don't have the time to do that.
I think we need to make a workshop where you can lead and teach us all how to make cinnamon rolls. When did you first start baking?
Well, maybe I've always wanted to bake since I was little, but my parents didn't really like me going into the kitchen because they thought maybe I could burn something. But I started up baking like 2 years ago. Like I really liked it. Yeah. And I had a lot of time to do things and it was pretty nice.
Yeah. And now you're old enough to be left in the kitchen without burning the house down. Okay. All right. So you bake, you draw, you do Taekwondo. How often do you do Taekwondo?
I've done it. I still haven't
do you do it?
Un año.
Okay.
I haven't been a year yet.
Do you do it once a week, twice a week?
Like 3 times a week.
Okay. All right. And how long is each session?
It's like from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m.
Okay, so it's 2 hours, okay? And it's completely active for the 2 hours, or is there a moment when is it the sensei is talking? And
it depends on the class.
Okay.
Like yesterday, it was very active and I was really tired.
Yeah. But some days it's a little less.
A little more relaxed.
Okay, a little less full on. Okay. All right. And tell me, if you were given any advice to somebody looking for a hobby, okay, what would you recommend?
Well, I would recommend like trying a little bit of everything and seeing if something like, I don't know, grabs their attention a lot.
Okay. If money was no object and time was no object, which hobby would you like to pursue in the future?
Ooh, that's a tough question. I really like reading, but I don't have much time to do it.
No.
So I'd hope I had more time for that, for spending time on that hobby. Because it's also very good for your mind, for your memory and everything. Yeah.
So you're talking about reading for pleasure, not reading the books that are kind of forced on you for whatever reason. Okay. All right. And when you read, what type of books do you typically go for?
Well, I really like classic literature. Like my favorite book is Little Women.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Have you seen the movie?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's really
all right.
good.
Yeah. Okay. So you like Little Women, but you haven't seen the original movie with Katharine Hepburn?
Oh, I've
No?
only seen the newest version. I think it was 2019.
Who plays Jo in that, incidentally?
Jo?
Who plays her? Which actress?
Well, I'm not really familiar with actresses or like famous people, but I think it was Emma Watson.
Okay, that would make sense.
I'm not
It
sure.
could be. I'll Google that one. It was Katharine Hepburn in the original, and she was fiercely feminist. Tell me, so you've identified reading, taekwondo, drawing, and baking for your hobbies. What benefits do you get from having hobbies?
I think having hobbies, it doesn't have like an objective. It's more like something you like to do in your free time.
Okay.
Like it's just doing something that you love.
Okay. Based on that, would you ever consider what you like doing as a hobby when you're considering a job? So when you're considering your future, going to university or choosing a career, would you connect it to what you like? Or given the demands of university, for example, would you stay away, protect your hobby as something purely for pleasure? What would you do?
I think personally, I have planned that I will keep hobbies aside, but as something like a method of kind of like something therapeutic.
Okay.
Like something that relaxes me.
Okay.
That it's not like merely for jobs or studying.
Okay, so what's more important to you, job satisfaction or making money?
I think it's job satisfaction because if you make money and in a job that you don't like, I think that it's not worth it.
Okay, all right. So you'll be taking that on board when you eventually choose a career. You'll be thinking something that you like, maybe not necessarily it's going to make you millions, but okay.
But it's going to keep me satisfied.
Right. Okay. Comfortable. Everybody just wants to be comfortable in the end. I only asked this because I had a student who, like yourself, she loved to draw. And I think she chose to do something completely far removed from drawing. And when I asked her why, she said, well, university is incredibly demanding. It's very stressful. And she still wants to keep her drawing to de-stress. But if she'd have related it to the career, it would have become part of the stress. And she didn't want that, okay? So what are the plans for the future, Valentina?
Well,
where do you see yourself in 5 years' time?
I see myself having a stable job, but also maintaining the love I have for my hobbies.
Okay.
And doing them regularly.
Okay. Do you know what you'd like to study at university?
Well,
if university is your path, I don't know.
Yeah, it is my path. I would like to study psychology.
Okay.
I think right now it's the career I'm most want right now.
Okay.
Because I kind of want to like study the human mind. It's very interesting to me.
Yeah, I can imagine it's very intricate. And if you like reading, then that's definitely the career for you. If you don't like reading, I would say don't go for psychology at all.
It requires a lot of reading. And,
heavy reading, yeah.
Reading comprehension.
Okay, all right. And that's your thing. You like it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much for talking to me today. Okay, that's the end of our Chatterbox podcast, and we will be talking to you next time.